There is no advanced start button in this ROM. Use the power up button and volume up button to boot into recovery. Once the Poco logo appear, you can remove the finger on power button. Continuously press the volume up button. You will receive one more haptic feedback. Then you can remove the other finger too. This is the latest recovery available for Poco X3 3.6.0 11.2 Surya TWRP recovery. Go to wipe section and select here advanced wipe and select Dalvik cache and data and swipe here to wipe it. Then go to home section and select install and select the microSD card, and wherever you downloaded there go and select the firmware. Flash the firmware always latest one 12.5.5.0 Surya global. Flash it. Go to again home section, select install and select here ROM zip file. In this video I am going to explain about this latest LineageOS 19.1. you can see here with Android version 12.1. it takes a little bit of time to flash the ROM. Wait until it gets flashed. The ROM zip file has been flashed successfully. Go to again home section and select here wipe and select format data and type here YES and press this tick button. I don't know whether it is a GApps variant or VanillaOS. Let's see. I asked them in the Telegram also, there was no reply. Let's see. Into the home again, go to reboot and select the system. It takes a little bit of time to boot for the first time. Wait until it gets booted. And in this video we are going to discuss everything about this LineageOS 19.1 based on Android 12.1. This is the latest available build for Poco X3. Let's see what all the BGMI gameplay and benchmark results, everything will be explained in detail. It's booted into LineageOS. Let's begin this video. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my new video guys. This is Sampath. You're watching Sampath's FX Poco X custom ROM reviews. This is Android version 12 and LineageOS version 19.1. actually the Android version is 12.1 and security patch is 5th March 2022 latest security patch, and the kernel user is 4.14.246 LineageOS G751CA415566B68 kernel has been used. Build date is March 22nd. This is the latest build available for Poco X. But what I did not like about this is they need to mention in Telegram that there is no GApp version. This is VanillaOS version and you need to flash certain GApp version, then only it will going to work out. That they need to mention at least. I don't know why they did like that. I don't understand. Hence I am showing the VanillaOS only. I tried to install some of the apps. I will show that BGMI gameplay. If it was mentioned, I tried with again, I flashed again with the GApps. I had Flame GApps latest version, that's not getting installed. It's showing error. That you need to keep in mind which version of GApps is supporting to this particular ROM. They need to mention it out, then only a user can flash the ROM. Now means he will end up using this like VanillaOS, or he will switch to other ROMs. I don't understand why did they do like that. That's how it is. I will show you what all the apps and settings, everything. Here audio effects, this is an handy feature. Whenever you use it through the earphones, you can adjust the bass and virtualizer and reverb. You can use this. This is a cool feature, and even output also you can choose here. As you can see, different types of presets are available. That's going to be working fine. Let's say the dialer. Let me increase a little bit of volume whenever I use dialer. You will get direct video call feature. Let's see whether call recording. Yeah, there is a call recording feature, but it will announce the other person that you are recording the call. That's how it is. And the wallpapers and style, anyhow we haven't installed any of that. As you can see, Google apps, hence no apps and widgets and wallpapers are pre-installed. That's how it is. They need to mention out which certain GApps are supported to this particular ROM. At least they need to mention. If they don't give link, it doesn't matter, but they need to mention it out. That's what my main concern regarding this latest LineageOS 19.1 based on Android 12.1. That's how it is. And coming to Android benchmark results, here we go. 3,57,672, pretty good scores, but the device may be rooted. That's how it shows, because we don't have G apps here. That's how it is. And 0.9 degrees Celsius battery temperature and 3% battery drop has been noticed during this testing. That's a very good score actually. Even the Geekbench scores I will show you. I totally forgot, even I run the CPU throttling test. Let me show you. 549 single score and 1498 multi-score on Linux 4.1, 4.246 LineageOS kernel has been used. Is it in memory or not? Yeah, it is in memory. 10 minutes 9 seconds I have been running the CPU throttling test. Let me increase a little bit of brightness. Okay, as you can see, maximum is 151, average is 137, and minimum is 120 million GIPS. That's fine. The performance will be great enough without GApps. With GApps maybe a little bit of downgrade, but overall it's going to be very good. You can definitely try it out as a daily ROM, but that's the one complaint I keep on telling. That's they need to mention which certain GApps are supported to this ROM, that they need to mention. If available, they can give the link also for that. That's how. But anyhow, into the settings you get all the options here. Let me show you. Into system, here you get buttons option. As you can see, here are the customization. Click to partial screenshot is the show panel on left, reorient keyboard cursor, control playback, answer call, wake device, long press for touch, end call, power menu, edge, long swipe action, invert layout. Into system profiles you get these kind of options. Status bar settings you can change here. You can enable or disable this PM or like that, and system icons are given. You can enable or disable from here. Clock position you can choose, and battery status tell just 2 are available, and battery percentage you can enable from here. Brightness control, those things are given. Into gestures, into system navigation, into this setting, there is no option to increase the gesture bar length and the radius, and prevent ringing is there. Some of the gestures are given. Date and time, backup, updater, these options are given here. Into the accessibility menu you won't get it. That's how it is. Accessibility menu is missing here. Into security you get fingerprint unlock. There is no face unlock. Encryption and credential, it's encrypted. Let me show you the fingerprint speeds. As you can see, it's pretty quick. Just tap unlock. That's how it is. If they added face unlock, that would be better, and even the app locker, but that's not available here. And you get gallery, application pre-installed, files, messages, and let me show you safety net status. Yeah, I have installed. It will get failed, as you can see. If you want, you can use GApps version. Which version I don't know. I tried with latest Flame GApps. It was showing error in TWRP. I don't know which version will work for this particular ROM. I'll try it out again and see. And browser also you get basic browser like this. If you want, you can use any other browser also, that's not a problem. And camera application is also keep closing always, as you can see. And even the Play Store, what I have tried to install, is also keep closing. That's how it is. And calculator you get like this. Basic things are working fine. And this is a quick settings panel. You get plenty of options are available here. If you want, you can drag this ambient display, headlight, caffeine, night light features. And regarding something like people asking about that what pattern 6x6, yes, it's available during setuping up. I tested it, it is available. And screen recording, device audio and microphone options are given here. You can start record that. Both things going to work fine. Mic access, camera access, sync, location. Dark theme, it looks like this. Definitely not a pitch black, it's gray type. That's how it is. And battery usage, you can see here 1 hour 6 minutes ago. Not a great battery life, but that's how it is. But definitely it's better than without installing GApps. That's you need to keep in mind. And apps, you get default apps. From here you can change the default apps from here, and special app access plenty are given. These are the customization available, very little. And into sound settings you get this charging sounds. You can enable or disable from here. Wired charging, plenty of options are given, as you can see, for charging sound. This is a customization available. And touch vibration, haptic feedback, you can enable or disable. And some of the settings also you can enable or disable from here. and wallpapers and style. You need to install that again. GApps and notifications, everything is working fine here. And by the way, if you're first time to this channel, hit that subscribe button down below and also allow the bell notification by pressing the bell icon. And if you like the video, give it a like. And this is how you need to enable these things, then only the home settings will be visible and notification dots going to work fine. And some of the options you can see here, it's fine. Let me disable dark theme. That's how it looks. It's fluid enough, definitely. And into display settings, you get live display colors option, keep it boosted, it's look like washed out. And smooth display option is given. You can automatically raise the refresh rate from 60 to 120 Hz for some content and increases battery usage, that's obviously. And tap to sleep and prevents latent wake up, and tap to wake and wake up unplug, those things are given here. Screen timeout you can adjust, and adaptive brightness is also working fine. That's how guys, this ROM, that's the only complaint. They need to give the option that which GApps are going to work on this particular ROM. They need to mention it out. That's the only concern. Overall it's a very good ROM. And don't flash it like me. Check whether which GApps version is going to work, then only you can flash the ROM, as I mentioned before also. Same process, at the end you need to flash GApps and format data and reboot to system. That's how it is. And CPU throttling test is still in the memory. That means the RAM management is also going to be working fine in this ROM. Thank you for watching guys. We'll meet you with another interesting video. Until that, keep smiling. Bye bye for now.